Hi everyone, welcome back to my channel. My name is Jordan and today I'm going to teach you about Black History Month in American Sign Language. For the whole month of February, I'm going to post a video to honor the Black people who have done something special in the world. For this video, we're going to learn about people in government, civil rights, and inventions. Most of the names in this video will be fingerspelled, and if the person has an actual sign to their name, I will sign it. One thing I want you to know about this video is that the names are not in order of importance. This is just a list that I compiled together. So the first person we're going to learn about is Barack Obama. He was the 44th President of the United States and the first African American president. Michelle Obama is Barack's wife, and she was the first African American First Lady. Colin Powell is an American politician and he is a retired 4-star general. He was the 65th Secretary of State for the United States. Kamala Harris is the current Vice President of the United States. She is the first African American and Asian American Vice President, and she's the first female Vice President. Condoleezza Rice was the first female African American Secretary of State and the first female National Security Officer. Nelson Mandela was the president of South Africa from 1994 to 1999. He was the first Black head of state for South Africa. Cyril Ramaphosa is the current South African president. Mary Fields was the first African American star route mail carrier for the United States. Nana Akufo-Addo is the current president of Ghana. John Magufuli is the president of Tanzania. Mama Samia is the current Vice President of Tanzania. Julius Nyerere was the former President of Tanzania. Aliko Dangote is a Nigerian businessman. And now we're going to move on to the civil rights section of this video. W.E.B. Du Bois was a civil rights activist, sociologist, and writer. He was also the first African American to graduate with a PhD from Harvard University. Tarana Burke founded the Me Too movement to help spread awareness about sexual abuse and sexual harassment. Sojourner Truth was an abolitionist during the slavery era in the U.S., and she also fought for women's rights. Harriet Tubman was also an abolitionist, and she helped over 70 people escape slavery through the Underground Railroad. Frederick Douglass was also a leader in the abolitionist movement. Dr. Martin Luther King Jr. was a leader in the civil rights era, and he believed in nonviolent activism. Coretta Scott King was the wife of Martin Luther King, and she was also a prominent civil rights leader. Rosa Parks was known for the Montgomery bus boycott during the civil rights era. Medgar Evers was the field secretary for the NAACP. He helped to expand opportunities for African Americans, and he helped work to end segregation. Ruby Bridges was the first African American girl to desegregate her all-white American school. Recy Taylor was a leader in civil rights, and she fought for justice and sexual abuse. Claudette Colvin is known for refusing to give up her seat to a white woman on the bus at age 15, which was 9 months before the Rosa Parks incident. Booker T. Washington was an advisor to several U.S. presidents, and he was a leader in the African American community. Fannie Lou Hamer was an important voting and women's rights activist. Octavius V was an activist and educator. He also helped stop racism in baseball. Mildred Loving is known for the work she and her husband did to help legalize interracial marriage. Ida B. Wells was an African-American sociologist and one of the founders for the NAACP. The last part of this video is inventions. George Washington Carver was the first African American to have a national monument made for him. He created wood stains, ceramics, and paint from clay. Madam C.J. Walker developed hair care products, and she was the first African-American self-made millionaire. Granville T. Woods was a mechanical and electrical engineer that improved safe public transportation in trains and streetcars. Sarah Boone was the first person to invent the ironing board. Mary Beatrice Davidson Kenner developed the sanitary belt for women. Garrett Morgan invented the three-position traffic signal, the hair straightener, and sewing machines. Lewis Howard Latimer invented the incandescent light bulb and electric lamps. Marie Van Britten Brown invented the first home security system. Frederick McKinley Jones created refrigeration in trucks that help perishable foods travel long distances. Alexander Miles created automatic opening and closing elevator doors. James Edward Maseo West created microphones. Mark Dean created the 1 GHz computer processing chip and the color PC monitor. Thank you so much for watching this video. This was the first video in the Black History Month series. Please stay tuned for the next videos that are coming up this month. And please share this video with your friends and family so we can learn a little bit more about Black history. I hope you enjoyed this video, and I'll see you in the next one. Bye!